Welcome back. We've got entertainment this week with Rebecca Davidson.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Davidson. Thanks for joining me, and get ready for another great weekend. Let's start with what's going on Thursday. The St. John's Town Center is hosting the Follow Your Heart celebration to support the men and women who have fought heart disease. From 6 to 9, the Town Center streets will be blocked off for the event, which is free for everyone. And don't forget that every Thursday at Whiskey River, 3 Olives presents live music. And this Thursday, it's Orange Avenue who will be rocking the stage. Now, if you're looking for something truly breathtaking this weekend, then go online and get your tickets for Cirque de Dreams at the Times Union Center, where 27 world-class performers take the stage in acts of theater, comedy, and illusion, with shows starting today and going through Sunday. Also this weekend, the Jacksonville International Car and Truck Show is coming to the Prime Osborne Convention Center. A range of vehicles will be on display and available to test drive all weekend long. This is a family-friendly event, and tickets can be purchased upon arrival. Friday is the big night in San Marco this weekend. Justin Freeman is celebrating his new album release at Jackrabbits from 8 to 11. Justin and his band will be playing a full concert, and it's open invitation to anyone wanting to join. Now, starting tonight, the Comedy Zone is the place to be if you're looking for a good laugh, because Marvin Dixon will be appearing all weekend. You may have seen him before on HBO Def Comedy Jam or BET Comic View. If not, then check him out at www.myspace.com/MarvinDixon. The Children's Hope Alliance is rolling out the runway this Saturday for the 6th annual Hope by Design fashion show. The Jacksonville Jaguar cheerleaders will be modeling for the show at the Queens Harbor Yacht and Country Club. You can get tickets online now or at the door, and all money raised from the event will benefit the Children's Home Society of Florida. Now on Sunday, take a trip back to the 70s for the B-52 concert at the Ponte Vedra Concert Hall. The show starts at 8 and you can get tickets from Ticketmaster. While you're at it, go ahead and pick up some tickets for Tuesday night. Ozzy Osbourne is coming to the Jacksonville Veterans Memorial Arena at 7:30. He's only in town for one night, so you don't want to miss your chance to see him. Well, now you're set for the next few days, so have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week with all the newest North Florida entertainment news. Well, that's all I've got for you guys entertainment-wise.
Sounds great. I kind of want to go see Ozzy Osbourne.
Definitely. I didn't know he was still performing. Thanks so much for that. After the break, we'll see Sam Hauser for the latest in North Florida sports.
We'll be right back.
Bye, Dawson. Say bye-bye, Mommy.
Hey, haven't seen you lately. How have you been?
Well, things got crazy there for a minute. I tried my best, but it was really hard. Dawson's teacher, Miss Jones, she took time and talked to me about getting help, and now we're doing pretty good.
Isn't she great? She helped me when I was having trouble potty training my son, and I don't know what I would have done without her.
It's your turn to raise the leaders of tomorrow. Find out how at ounce.org.
Hello, I'm Jim Overton, property appraiser for Duval County. If you own real estate or business assets, this is the time of year you receive a notice of proposed property taxes. This notice is not a bill, it's an estimate of your taxes this year. Your final bill is determined by rates set by the City Council and School Board and other taxing authorities. If you have questions or you'd like to discuss your appraisal, please contact us immediately. At your property appraiser's office, we value you.
Hi, my name is Zachary Champagne, and I'm an education graduate student here at the University of North Florida in Jacksonville. I've had very close relationships with the professors, with the community here. Being able to keep in contact with so many professors and so many classmates make me a better educator. I'm taking things into practice that are really groundbreaking ideas, things that a lot of other educators aren't doing yet. It has been an extremely positive experience throughout all of my time here. UNF, no one like you, no place like this.
Ever wondered where your water comes from? For most of us, it comes from aquifers beneath the ground. Imagine a sponge full of holes. Porous rock, sand, shell, and limestone hold water and allow it to move. Water is drawn from the ground through wells. Though rain refills our aquifers, we're using water faster than rain can replenish it. Learn how you can help conserve our water at floridaswater.com.
Back.
Sam, so this weekend being homecoming, what's going on with sports?
Yeah, we have a lot of events this week. It's a big homecoming week, doubleheader Friday. We'll get into all that in just a second. UF's basketball team seasons are both coming to a close. The Ospreys have 2 remaining home games before the end of the regular season, the first of which is a big one. Both the men's and women's teams will take on Mercer this Friday in the year's homecoming matchup. The women are set to tip off at 4, followed by the men at 7. Both teams were able to come out with the win against the Bears in their first meeting of the season. The men have a lot to prove in their homecoming match. The Ospreys currently sit in 6th place in the ASUN standings, 2 games behind the 5th place Bears. The women have already secured a playoff berth and face a 2-23 Mercer squad that is virtually out of playoff contention. UNF wins on Friday could provide a boost in seeding and morale as the teams head towards the postseason. In preparation for the homecoming games, UNF is hosting several events throughout the week to get the campus in the Osprey spirit. One of these events is the Swoop the Loop 5K race. The race is now in its 4th year and draws over 1,000 runners annually from across Florida. Swoop the Loop is open to anyone from serious runners to those looking for a brisk walk. Entry is free for UNF students, $20 for non-students with pre-registration, and $25 on the day of the race. For more information, visit the race's webpage at firstplacesports.com. This week is arguably one of the biggest of the year for UNF sports. However, many schools' calendars revolve around football. The Ospreys may not play on Saturdays in the fall, but the Jacksonville Knights are trying to prove that football is already alive and well at UNF. Most unique football team on the First Coast. For starters, they are the closest thing UNF has to a football team. But don't be fooled by their semi-professional status. The Knights personnel is full of experience and knowledge of the game, starting with veteran head coach Martin Berry.
I've been a semi-pro. I've been a coach at every level except the NFL for the past 15 years. Took a team up in West Virginia back in 2003 to a national championship. And when I came down here, I got introduced to Coach Galloway, which I used to play with the old West Virginia Lightning. And he called me and told me, he said, "Hey man, I got an opening for you down here. Can you come on down and help us out?" I said, "Yeah, sure, I can do that." Jeremy McDonald is a perfect example of his staff's commitment to the game. Besides being the team's owner, he's also the left guard.
Normally don't play the games, but we had a few guys that get injured, and so, when we need me to play, I gotta play.
UNF might not have a long football history, but some of the players that call it home have extensive experience in some of the game's top leagues.
I played arena ball in Texas for Texas Galveston. Galveston Thunderstorm up in Texas, and we went to the championship. I played with the Falcons, Hitman, Cardinals.
One of the many things that make the Knights stand out from the rest of the league is their effort off the field. The Knights play at Hodges Stadium because they want to be UNF's team. The stadium allows them to attract the largest crowds in the league, a lot of which consist of UNF students. They also make the games affordable with $1 beers and $7 student tickets. The long-term goal for the Knights is to be as much a part of UNF as possible. Until UNF gets a football team of its own, they welcome the Knights as the next best thing. The Knights are in the middle of their second season and have a 3-1 record after beating the Duval Panthers 22-18 last Saturday. Well, that's it for sports. Mary, Courtney, you guys take over the rest of the news.
Yeah, sounds great.
Thanks so much.
Thanks. Coming up, learn about a new way to stay fit in Jacksonville.
Be sure to stick around.
Get up to a 100% scholarship to college and up to $60,000 in assistance. Get paid to learn valuable job skills. Maybe make an extra 20 grand when you join. All while you serve your community and your country. Learn more at nationalguard.com.
Hi, my name is Rochelle Atienza, and I'm a mechanical engineering student here at the University of North Florida in Jacksonville. It's a really nice campus. There's always things going on here. There's always activities to do. UNF has really allowed me to take my education beyond the books by allowing me to design labs and to educate other students about that particular topic. I made the best choice when I chose UNF to get my engineering degree. UNF, no one like you, no place like this.
University of North Florida in Jacksonville. I love the fact that UNF has small class sizes because I'm able to have a personal relationship with my professors. The Coggin College of Business afforded me opportunities to go on study abroad trips. My study abroad experience was amazing. I was able to learn about other cultures and also business operations in that country. UNF, no one like you, no place like this.
Welcome back. Working out can seem tedious, but there are ways to make it more enjoyable.
So if you're still trying to take care of those New Year's resolutions on working out, why not add a little spice into the mix? Jerome and Arlene McCougal run Studio Jeer, a local group fitness studio. The husband and wife duo offer a variety of classes including self-defense training and body pump, and the popular Zumba fitness workouts. Jerome McCougal has been a fitness instructor for over 20 years and taught classes at places like the YMCA before opening his own studio with his wife in April of 2010. But, as they put it, they do things a little differently than other gyms.
I saw that there was a need for a facility where people who didn't have a lot of money could afford it. No membership fees, no contracts, no kidding. Prepaid class cards that have no expiration date because life happens.
The studio also offers children's Zumba classes in their effort to stop childhood obesity. For more information on Studio Jeer, you can go to their website at www.zumbajeer, that's JEAR.com. You know, if you want to take a Zumba class here at UNF, they offer them for free in the auditorium for students on Wednesday nights.
That's great. I think we need to check it out before we graduate.
I know, while we still can.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have for this edition of North Florida Weekly. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you next time.